Flipgrid is an excellent tool for getting student voice involved in your classroom, especially in a virtual environment. It allows you to create groups, which are basically your classes, assign topics within those classes that students can respond to using video. So how does it work? First, you'll click on Educator Login, even if you haven't been out here before. When you do that, you'll be able to sign in with your Google account. You'll choose your account, and you'll sign in. You may have some additional questions if this is your first time. When you first log in, you'll see two sections, topics and groups. If it doesn't matter to you that groups are split up, you can always just add a topic and get started. But for the purposes of this, we'll start with groups. Groups are your classes. That's the best way to think about them, but if you want, you can obviously have all of your students in one place if you choose. So I'll click Create a Group. It will be a private group just for us and our kids. And we add students by student email. When we click Next, it automatically grabs our Dapir email extension, and that's all we need to have. So we'll click Next. If there's any topics from other classes you want to duplicate, you can grab them here, but we're going to skip for now. So this is a join code here to get students into your grid, but you don't need to worry about that because you'll send them the topics directly. So we're going to go to our group. So we are now inside of our class group where we can add our topics. You can add a co-pilot, so you can have multiple teachers involved in the same class. You can also duplicate your group and tinker with the notifications as well. If you want, you can edit group information. This is going to take you through just about everything that you did at the beginning. You can also personalize this image if you choose to. Now, in order to make this group work, you need a topic. So you'll click Add Topic. And this is your assignment is the best way to think about it. What do you want the students to respond to? You can put in a prompt. You can choose how long the students have to record. So if you have 30 students, if you give them 1 minute and 30 seconds, that's going to be 45 minutes worth of video you need to watch. You might want to just tap that down a bit, be concise. But you can have from 15 seconds all the way up to 10 minutes for the responses. Video moderation. By checking this means that only you will see the videos unless you activate them. So for getting started, if you use this right away, this will be a good thing to have on so that students feel free to be able to share their videos with you and don't have to worry about other kids seeing them. Media is anything that you could add to this to help engage your students. You can add a very wide range of things within here. And you can also record your own video to be able to introduce a topic. Then when you're ready, you can create the topic. There are some more options as well. You can add some attachments, you can schedule them, and you can choose some specific options with the videos themselves, and you can even tinker with the feedback that you can provide. We'll leave that all for now, and we'll create the topic. Need to add a prompt. So then this topic would be what you'd want to share in Classroom, and you can do it right from this button. And this would allow you to share it to any class, and you could post it as an assignment right from here. Then as students respond, they'll show up in here for you. So when you send them the link, it will look like this. They'll log in with Google. And they'll see a big red button that they'll click on to record their response. So when they click on that, they get a video upload here. where they can record. They can add some fun effects to their video as well. So they have a lot of different options. They can even record their screen with this, which is really cool. And then it goes through right there. So when they record, it counts down 3, 2, 1, and then it goes through. They can pause, look at their video and review it, and then it goes through. And then they can go back and add more. They can edit this, and they can crop off ends and beginnings, and then it goes through. And then next, they take a selfie. They can add effects to this selfie, and there are lots to make it fun. There's even the ability to draw and add a whiteboard, so if you need them to show work on math and they have the ability to do that, they can do that. And then they just save their video. They put their name in there and submit. On the teacher end then, and then it goes through. You'll see their responses start to show up in this list. You can click through and you can watch them, and then it goes through. And you can also add your own comment or feedback to their video. If you record the feedback, they will get an email with that feedback on it, and it will only be visible to that student. That is pretty much Flipgrid in a nutshell. There are definitely more features in here. There are these other options like mixtapes and shorts and grid pals that can really extend and allow you to do more with Flipgrid.